Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, aka Storm, and it is time, at long last, after much talking about it and other things, it is time to start the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. I'm just sending out a quick invitation to get people into the chat if I can. If not, that's fine as well. I'd like to have people help make my character, but if not, I always make them myself. That will be fine too. I've already picked out a name, so... making sure the bot that's supposed to do the streaming now is actually working. Okay, one more invitation to send out because I know there was somebody specifically who wanted to jump in. Okie dokie, let's get started. New game. Start a new game. So if you're wondering why we're starting a little bit early, the character creation process plus this little intro scene take a little bit, and honestly, as many times as people have seen it, I'm very tempted just to skip it, but at the same time, that's also not a great idea, so... As the scrolls have foretold, of black wings in the cold, that when brothers wage war come unfurled. Alduin, Bane of Kings, and yep, that's gone now. The School of Destruction focuses on the mastery of fire, frost, and shock. We won't be using much of destruction magic in this game. I might grind it up to get access to the augmented fire, shock, and cold abilities, just to up the power of my chaos damage when I intend to put on my final sword. We are going to grind enchanting and blacksmith and stuff, but that stuff's going to come later. I definitely won't be doing it right out of the gate, most likely. So, quest journal. Alright, so this is where we need to determine some... we need to determine what we're going to be doing. If anybody is in chat, we need to decide difficulty, and we need to survive whether or not we're going to be playing on survival mode. I am going to turn down the music. Everything else can stay up, but I want the music down because the music can be kind of overwhelming at times. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what we need to decide. We need to decide whether or not I am doing survival mode, which, you know, we won't be able to start just yet, and we need to decide what difficulty we're playing on. So, we'll give it a minute and see if anyone in the chat wants to help set that. Survival mode will be picked later, I believe. We can't actually set it right now. We'll go ahead and set ourselves to adapt for now, and we'll change it up if anybody wants us to change it up, so.
Hey, you. Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
You know, honestly, I'm surprised that the
General
Almighty
Tullius,
Dominion
the
hasn't
military
outlawed the
governor.
worship of Shore.
Looks like the Dalmor are
Because
with
Shore is,
them.
you know,
Damn,
Lorcan.
I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go to the side.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa. Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Okay, so we are definitely an Argonian. That part is not up for debate. We are definitely a female Argonian. That part is also not up to date. Just going to look at a couple presets. That's actually very similar to what her ancestor's color was. But we're not actually going to be set by our ancestor's color. So, the first thing to ask ourselves is, what skin tone are we going to have? There's several different options. We could have the same skin tone as our ancestor we wish, the mighty battle lizard, which I played right here on twitch.tv/stormermia through the Elder Scrolls Online. Or we can do any of the other colors available to us. I see blue is actually not a color in Skyrim. So anyone have a preference on skin tone color? Give it a minute and see if anyone responds. If not, we shall determine ourselves. Oh, hold on, just got a notification. Hey, welcome to the stream. So, you're thinking we should go with the same pink color as her ancestor? Okay. Alright, so let's see. There's only two complexions. There's a dark complexion and a light complexion. What do you think, Edge? Also, welcome, my friend. I'm glad to have you here for the start of the show. Yep, I agree. Alright. Really nothing else here that I want to mess with. Nose type. I'm just gonna go with that. Honestly, I don't want to play with this too much because your characters can look really, really weird. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you can make your character look extremely weird if you mess around with the things too much, unless you like really know what you're doing. Like it's one thing if you know what you're doing, but if you don't know what you're doing, okay. Let's see. We have orange eyes, we have blue eyes, red eyes, red with black dots, yellow eyes with black dots, orange eyes with black dots, scarlet eyes with black dots, golden eyes with black dots. I'm kind of leaning towards the blue. What do you think? Thought so, yeah. Okay, oh, you can put like a color around the eye. I think that's, yeah, like a little bit of paint around the eye to help highlight the blue. I kind of like that. Okay, so we have three options for our brows. We can have no brow, we can have little spikes, or we can have like little we can have like 6 spikes, or we can have like 6 spikes but they kind of curve downward. What does this do? Yeah, I don't want to play with that too much. Try to put that back to where it was. This is why I started a little bit early, so I'd have a little more time to play with the character builder, so. I kind of like this option, so we'll go with this. Mouth. I kind of like this option. Let's go with that option. Do you think it's a little too much? What do you think, Edge? Yeah, just a little. Okay, let's just get rid of that. Or we'll see if we got a pink color. Like, hold on, let me go through again. See if there's a nope. We'll just put natural. Okay. Hair. Okay, so we have a couple of hair options. We got 2 big spikes at the back. 2 big spikes. Okay, well, it's 2 big spikes with 2 little spikes. Just 2 big spikes. Oh, I think that's not exactly what Rewish has. Hold on. He has fins on the top of his head. Is that an option? No. No, the fins are not an option. Those are like ram horns. That's kind of interesting. Spikes on top. I like that. What do you think? Okay. So then we are done. Finish and name my character. Her name is Tasha. Lafdesh.
Are you a relative of one of the Riften dock workers, Agonian? Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Black Marsh. Follow the captain, prisoner.
She's such a bitch.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we
commend your souls to Aetherius, blessing of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the lizard!
The lizard? How dare you, madam? How dare you? And you should have killed Ulfric Stormcloak first.
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Didn't even clear the head out. It's like the box first.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon! Oos. Alright, we're actually getting started, everyone. Unbound. I just like how she just like drops dead as we walk into the room.
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Okay, dragon's about to bust through the wall. Gonna cook a bitch.
See the inn on the other side? Jump through the roof and keep going. Go!
Whee! Ow.
You can do it! Hammond, you need to get over here! Now! That boy, you're doing great. Toro! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
You won't die! Keep coming! Aren't you good for anything? Give me a hand. I'm getting you out of here. Into the keep!
Now, normally I let the people in stream choose what I'm going to do, but in this case, because of a specific build I have in mind, I'm going to be going with Hadvar.
You damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde. With me, prisoner. Let's go.
Now, mind you, everything else about my character, like who we marry, one of the children we adopt, because I always adopt Lucia. But one of the children we adopt, you guys can decide that. So just be thinking about that kind of stuff, because it's going to come up in this coming stream.
Was that really a dragon? Bring us of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
Well, I'm pretty tall.
Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around. See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
Weight to value ratio. Okay, first things first. Gonna favorite that. Yeah, you're probably like, wait, if you're playing a knight, why aren't you using heavy armor? The reason for not using heavy armor is 100% based on the fact that I want to use the ancient polymer armor as my last set of gear, which means I need to raise light armor. Okie dokie. Oh, also, Edge, what's your view on me doing either regular or survival mode?
Freedom or Sovngarde! Hold on now. We only Let me see if I can get that door.
That's absolutely fair. Let's see, I had boots, helmet, and light armor, so we'll put on the gauntlets, unless those boots are better than the ones I'm wearing. They're not. And that's definitely... See, that's why the Stormcloak stuff is just not great. And then we'll put on a hide shield. Take the war axe. Now, normally, I actually prefer to use a war axe over, believe it or not, I actually prefer to use a war axe over a sword. But I'll use a sword in this playthrough because it seems more knightly. Alright, first of all, let's check out our skills. So, eventually we're going to want to raise Destruction because we're going to want these three abilities right here. Augmented Frost, Augmented Shock, and Augmented Flames. We're going to probably work on Restoration. We're going to work on Enchanting and Smithing. We're going to do Block, one-handed. Light armor. We're probably going to work on speech a little bit. I don't know about alchemy. We might get up to alchemy. And I'm thinking conjuration will be our other main skill line. So our main forms of combat will be sword, block, light armor, and conjuration. Okay. I forget that you has the doggo now.
Time to end this
Come.
little game.
Son of a...
We got him. All that training and way rest finally paid off.
An old storeroom.
Gonna go ahead and mark his skin as well. Got resist disease and water breathing. Oh yeah, I forgot I can breathe underwater.
Find some potions.
Unfortunately, the swords don't give off a very good weight to value ratio. I'm mainly taking the sword because I'm kind of unclear if I want to work on two-handed or not. Like, if I was using heavy armor, I would definitely consider two-handed, but heavy armor with light armor with two-handed weapons is just not a great idea. And I honestly think it could be I honestly think that using light armor as a knight is a possibility, like, despite what people might think, because like, knights have to have scouts too. Like, yeah, you can get like a bunch of vegetables and stuff in here if you want. Salt piles, definitely important. Especially if you are playing on survival mode, grab all the salt piles you can find, because salt piles are needed for cooking food. And guess what you get the best nutrients from? Cooked food.
This way.
I probably won't play on survival mode this time.
The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need these. Hear that?
Oh, also the best like armor is for going around is actually going to be fur armor in survival mode. So using light armor in survival mode is actually really good. That is 2 times its weight to value ratio. I think the general rule is that you want 5 times the weight to value ratio. Hey, where did the Dragonborn book go? There should have been a book right here.
Don't you even know what's going on?
I'm not crazy, right? There's supposed to be a book on this table.
A dragon, please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Sure, take all my things, please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
There's no way out that way.
Get a little bit of gold, get a little bit of bone meal. I'll need to grab a bow and arrow for help against dragons, of course, but...
Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Here it comes. Go on, hit me. Hit me. I think one thing I'm going to do off screen is I am going to work on getting money through chopping wood and stuff, so that way I can start doing destruction training right out of the gate once I find a destruction teacher anyways.
That'll teach you to cross me. All right, let's see if we can find a way out. I better stay back and see.
As is tradition, take their clothes. I mean, that's not bad weight to value ratio. It's not great weight to value ratio either. How are we doing? We're almost to level 2, honestly. Light armor's getting up to 21. One-handed's getting to 19. Block is at 16.
Let's see what this goes.
I'm trying to block as much as I can. Block is one of those things where you kind of have to like dedicatedly stand there and take blows. Like, I'm definitely going to be making a set of leather gear.
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
And I'll be improving it, so. Yeah, and honestly, doing the wood chopping on stream would be just tedious for everyone. It would be a waste of everyone's time. So I'll probably do some off-screen money grinding by chopping wood. It doesn't progress the game any, but it lets me get some money. And then, like I said, I can find if I can find a destruction teacher, I can start early, doing my 5 destruction levels every level. So that way, I'm not trying to like get it up there later. Like, what do I need to max out? Hold on. Like, my destruction starts at 15, so, like, I can get that immediately. That requires 30, 30, 30. So, I at least need to get up, I need to take at least 15, so it would take 3 levels to be able to claim these. And then, I actually don't know what level you have to be to get the second level of these. I suppose I could look that up.
That doesn't go anywhere.
Okay, later, man.
Better try this way.
Might help if I remembered where I was. Ah, yes, I remember now. Spiders! Oh great, I've been poisoned.
That's the end of that. What next? Giant snakes.
Clean the frostbite poison.
Come on, hurry up.
Why do I always feel like there's something I'm supposed to pick up back over here? I must be thinking of a different location. I know there's something I need to grab over here. Always grab the Blackbriar Mead. And the coin purse.
Nice and slow, and watch where you step.
Nah, I'm gonna run right up to it. It may not be a real bear, but it has a real bear pelt, which I need for leather gear. Are you coming, Hadvar? Okay.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
To Skyrim. Wow, we almost made it to level 2 just in that first dungeon. Let's not turn it on for now.
Wait. Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he
Nope,
comes back.
I definitely agree that we shouldn't. Alright.
Closest town from here is River. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best.
Now,
Split up.
I could go to Riverwood. I could go to Whiterun and just do everything that I normally do. But there's something I want to check first. I mean, I do want to go to Riverwood because, like I said, I want to be able to earn money by chopping wood. Hold on.
If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Something I want to check real quick. Okay, it takes 60 destruction. So we can actually figure out how many training levels we're going to need to get to the maximum on that. But hold just a second while I look for a trainer. Okay, so there is an expert trainer in Solitude. So, honestly, going to Solitude seems like a pretty solid bet, because expert could get me up quite a ways. So, starting at 15, we need, what was it, 30? No. We need 55 destruction. No, that's too much. 45 destruction levels. So, 5, is it 5? You train 5, I think you can train up to 5 skill levels per level. So, let's say we're starting at level 2, because I don't think I'm going to make it to Solitude at level 1, and I think I'm going to hit level 2 before I make it there, at least. So let's say I make it there, and I start from level 2. Just a matter of it. So it's going to take 5 divided by 45 is... That's 9. It'll take 9 levels, as long as I buy it every single level, to get destruction to 60. Is that right? I think that math is right. I'll have to double check, and there's a way to double check in the town. There happens to be a trainer that you can utilize for free, which I fully intend to take. I mean, it's technically an exploit, but you know what? I don't care. Like, I will take free bow training, please and thank you. But I'm not going to do it at this level. Like, I don't want that to contribute to my leveling up, so... I definitely want to get destruction to 60 first, but let's see. One-handed is under the thief category, isn't it? But block... I think one-handed and light armor is under the thief. Hold on. I'm sorry, it's been so long since I played Skyrim. I just want to make sure I'm not being an idiot.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13.
No, one-handed, it's only light armor. And light armor will grow plenty enough as it is, so we're going to take the Warrior Stone.
Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you.
Thank you, Hadvar. I like you. And also, this allows us to sign up with the Imperial Legion early, and to get some actually decent gear from the Imperial Legion, honestly. I want to grab a conjuration spell and start training conjuration as well. Honestly, and I need to train restoration, because a knight definitely should have good restoration and banish the undead.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh, I think they fixed it. I don't think they drop all that stuff in my inventory anymore like they used to. Oh my goodness, they did. They totally fixed it. Oh, that's so great. Because it used to be like when you would start the creations, would all drop straight into your inventory and fill you up with a bunch of nonsense stuff. That doesn't do that anymore. I do want to go over and... I should go over there. Hold on, let me mark that on my map. Yeah, something over there. Okay, we have a level up, so we're going to go ahead and put this into health. And we are going to go ahead and actually, instead of boosting damage... hold on, let's check out what the first block. Blocking is 20% more effective. Now let's go ahead and increase our damage. I feel like that's a good starting point. Hadvar already killed the wolf, so I was hoping I would get to... That's okay. Later on, I know that you can go up against a Horker, and a Horker will just sit there and raise your defenses all day long. Like, have a shield in one hand and healing in the other, and just sit there and heal yourself as you're smacking it with the shield. This isn't as optimized a start as I usually like. There's usually a few tricks and stuff I like to do, but honestly, I can't remember half of my tricks. It's been so long since I played the game. Riverwood, welcome here. Or welcome here.
Are you on leave from shores, boats? What happened to you, boy?
Shh.
New
Uncle,
to Riverwood?
please, keep your voice
If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Yeah, definitely will be seeing
What's
him
going
later.
on? And who's this?
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it. Ain't every day, of course. Why, what's all this about? What are you two doing here?
Okay, it's gonna take only the things that are useful to me. I'll take that too. Iron ingot, luck, and a silver ring. A dragon attacked Helgen and destroyed it. Hadvar and I escaped together.
What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was.
It was a dragon. Hadvar will tell you the same thing.
A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First a war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Okay. I'd like to armor my horse. I don't even have a horse. Honestly, I don't know if I should really go over all of this.
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace. Jarl Balgruuf.
Hey Joe, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Skyrim.
A good man, perhaps.
We finished last night.
But these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Which side in the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
You support the Empire then?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
Let's see, who's Islif?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
What do you think about the war?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire. And the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
Why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Okay. Hey, how was work, Joe?
All right then.
This is our character. This is Tasha, Tasha Leftesh, the distant descendant of Rewish. Hold on, wait. No, I need to take one of those. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, we finished the Strategic Order quest line last night, so we are now officially starting Skyrim today. Okay, excellent. Let's see. I will need some leather straps. But honestly, this armor is fairly good, so I think it's better than anything I can make leather-wise, isn't it? Hold on, let's find out. Leather. Oh, I completely forgot about the leather scouts. Oh, that's actually better. Well, how much... Okay, so we need a total of 2, 3, 4, 5... we need 9 leather and 3, 5, 7, 8 leather strips. Okay, so I think I'll make a set of leather scout gear. So we have to go inside and do the whole talking thing before he'll come back out to sell us stuff. But
Sigrid, we have company.
So, as a person in the chat, Joe, you can actually approve or disapprove of this, but my plan was to go to Solitude and start working on getting destruction training.
Now then, boy. Helgen was destroyed? How did you get away?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
Mara's mercy. A dragon? In Helgen? Why, you could be here at any moment.
I'm sure Riverwood will be all right, dear. When the Jarl learns what's happened, he's sure to send soldiers. Go on, Hadvar. Let's hear the rest of it.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Okay, well, we already had this conversation.
All
Did
right.
you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush.
Well,
Don't
I'd
pester
better
your
get back to work. You two make yourselves...
I went with Hadvar for several reasons. The thing is, Hadvar is actually pretty nice. Like, it wasn't his fault, everything that was going down. I feel it's unfair to Hadvar to judge him for the fact that he had to obey orders. And he's very quick to help you escape the moment he is able to.
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
And honestly, I like the free stuff that you can get from from his house. Like, the stuff you get from Hadvar's family is way better than you get from Raylaw's family. As probably as, you know, calculating as that may sound. Like, look at that, 59 gold, and I could technically steal boots of shock resistance if I wanted to. But if you're going with Stormcloaks, you'll get killed. Yeah, that's fair. I also wanted access to, there's some things that you get from the... Is there? I thought there was. Maybe there's not. I thought that maybe there was some gear that you get separately, but maybe that's... I'm thinking the wrong thing. Alright, so we have the 9 leather. Now I need 8 leather straps. Is he back out here? Not yet. He's coming, though. Oh, Lord, he coming. Hey, where's his great sword? Oh, there's his hammer. I was like, where's the hammer he picks up whenever a dragon appears? And he's like, okay, I'm taking on the dragon in my apron. Feel sorry for this guy.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. Until next time.
I need you to start selling stuff.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
What do you got for sale?
The finest weapons and armor.
Okay, let's see. Let me do my calculations again so I can determine exactly how much I need. Hold on. Alright, so I need 4, 6, 7, 9. We got the leather we need, so we have 1, 3, 5, 8. I need 8 leather straps. Can I afford 8 leather straps?
What? You looking for a new blade? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yes, I can afford that. Alright, let me sell you...
The finest weapons and armor.
Let me sell you some excess stuff that I have. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need these, don't need that, don't need all of those. Okay. Alright. Now we need 4 pieces of leather in order to, hold on, let me switch to, I want to see this new armor. Oh, that actually looks pretty nice. What do you think, Joe?
I could forge you a war hammer that...
Yeah, that's from a creation club, I believe. Alternative Armors Leather, I think. I can't favorite in that menu. Alright, so, and then we're going to try to get some... I'm going to buy 4 pieces of leather so I can improve that too. If I can afford
Blades,
4 pieces of
helmets,
leather, that is.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, definitely can afford that. Yep.
Take a look.
I wanted to see if you have a steel sword for sale. You do, but it's a lot of gold. What's my current damage? It looks like it's plus 3 damage from what I currently have. Do you think I should grab the steel sword, Joe, or do you think I should just wait and find one myself? I'll probably find one soon myself anyways.
Good day.
Although I could use steel ingots here to improve it, so. That is true. I need to get my shield up too, so I should probably buy... Alright, so we'll invest. And then what we'll do is we'll go to the inn and see if we can get a job, so... So buy the steel sword. Wait, what am I doing? buy one piece of okay, there's one thing, quality of life thing I would like in this game. I would like an option just to buy one of a thing. Like, if there's like multiple things that are possible, I would like it just to select buy one. And instead of having to manually scroll down the list every time. Yeah, so that gets our damage up by 1. Really? All that for 1 extra damage? Oh well.
Whatever you need. My use here if it's simple and strong. I can afford it.
Oh well, we're in a much better position than we were when we started out. That's not the general store. I got a couple more things to sell. Also, they fixed the creations. I don't know if you remember, Joe, but back when that's the last time I streamed Skyrim, we had this issue where everything was getting stuffed in my inventory as soon as I started the game. It doesn't do that anymore. Even though I still have all the creations, they're not being stuffed into my inventory anymore. And they haven't been stuffed into my quest log either.
What are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
What's wrong, Lucian?
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Well, did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. If you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town. The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Is it just me, or does he have the same voice as the guy in Whiterun? I'm going to hang on to these two for, that's not really worth the 10 gold. Go ahead and sell those. I want all that. I want the Blackbriar Mead. And should I sell the Sparks book, or should I use it, do you think? Because I'm not going to be using Destruction magic. The reason I'm grinding Destruction is for the Argument, Flames, Frost, and Shock abilities. So that way I can increase my Chaos damage when I eventually make a Chaos damage sword. Because I haven't forgotten all my tricks. Okay. I should also look at the spells he has for sale, because I know there's a few spells I'm wanting.
Don't let my... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Fishing map, Whiterun. You can use that to start the fishing quest. Clairvoyance is illusion. Frostbite, Fury... Lesser Ward, Raised Zombie. So, Lesser Ward would be good for starting to, and they don't have anything for, oh they do, they have Raised Zombie. But, that's not really something a knight would do. Conjuring stuff is one thing, but maybe I should, nah, it's fine, I got a shield.
Alright then.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Should we help out Finn or the Wood Elf, do you think, Joe? Or should we just leave them to their own devices? Alright, let's go see if I can get a job from the innkeeper. Should probably drop a quick save. That way if the game decides to Skyrim out on me, I won't lose my progress. Did I just use Skyrim as a verb, meaning to crash and cause you to lose your save data? Yes, in fact I did.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Just 1 second. I'm sorry, I'm getting a...
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch.
I was hoping she'd email those to me and not send them through text message, but...
We got rooms
Organar.
and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Halted Stream Camp. So I was hoping it would be for the mine. We'll just have to... Heard any rumors lately?
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino. Been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Heard any rumors
Have
lately?
you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Any bounty work I can help with?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Bones for a crow, okay. Receive the bounty for crow's tooth, or read the bounty for crow's tooth. Okay, that's interesting. I'm in need of some work. Do you have anything for me?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Missing merchant added. Missing merchant.
I'm just a cook, lass.
Do you know,
Alright then.
do you know where I
ain't
can find
looking
some
in-
work?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Blood in the water. What are these quests that are starting? Hold on. Read the bounty for crow's tooth. I've received notice of the Jarl Stewart regarding a missing person. I should read it and see if I can be of help. Talking to innkeeper has always been a good way to find work. To receive a note from one that may provide a lead. Read the letter from... Okay, let's check these out real quick before we do anything else. Okay, so this is the bounty for Berloff the Greater. This is the Halted Stream Camp. Crow's Tooth. This is... Rumor has it that the Forsworn raiding parties have been pushing further and further east along the Jarl Mountains. The arrival of Legate Fosendale has prevented further incursions, but they failed to apprehend the leader, Crow's Tooth. While Crow's Tooth has been separated from her forces, she is believed to have fled with considerable spoils. In an effort to put an end to this threat, anyone killing Crow's Tooth may claim her stolen loot. Mercenaries like infamous sellsword Bajorm Windstrider, or Burnjamon Windstrider, have been heading into the mountains beyond Darklight Tower. While they could be after the treasure, it's feared Crowtooth is gathering these forces for a renewed assault. We ask any capable warriors to aid in dealing with this potential threat. I don't remember that from the base game. Do you remember that, Joe, by any chance? This is Lost Knife Hideout. A group of bandits have stolen something great value to my family's kingdom, the headsman's cleaver, and fled to Skyrim like cowards. Okay. For a second, I forgot what you were talking about. Now I remember. Missing merchant. Investigate trader's post. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at the map and see where they're wanting us to go. So, we've got Whiterun. We got Tundra Homestead. There's the Halted Stream Camp up there. Mirrorwatch, Morthal. Falkreath. Yeah, we're not going to run off caverns anytime soon, I can tell you that right now. There's the Shrine of Azura, way up there. There's Crow's Tooth Camp, way in the Rift. Good gracious, they really did push very far east. Bleak's Falls Barrow. Well, I suppose we can make for the halted stream camp and see if we can collect the bounty from that. So that's how you get the, okay, so that's how you get the quest from the creations. By talking to the innkeeper, he'll give you a note which starts them. That's kind of interesting. That's way more interesting than they were doing it before. Anyways. Alrighty, so let's head to... Let's turn that off. Kill the bandit at the halted tree camp. Do I think we can do it at level 2? I don't know. We're gonna find out. If we can't, we can always come back at a higher level with better gear, but... I kind of like the idea of working as a bounty hunter, as we're going from location to location, just getting jobs and helping out the people. Oh, what's your view on the Dark Brotherhood, Joe? Should we wipe them out or should we help them? Like, I don't know if I'm going to be sneaky enough to really do the Dark Brotherhood stuff, but... Excuse you, wolf. Oh yeah, this is where I'm probably going to be attacked by a shadow scale. Drat, I completely forgot about that happening. Oh. Maybe I got lucky today. Maybe I won't get attacked by a random shadow scale. Sometimes they attack me right on this road. Yeah, so, would you like me to explain how it works, or at least how you start it, so you know how to get that started? Okay, so instead of killing the prisoners, you kill Astrid instead, and Astrid will say "good job" as she dies. And then you get the option to wipe out... Yeah, you have to kill her. And then once Astrid is dead... yeah, then you end up going to the same guy who, attacks the Dark Brotherhood base. Later on during the Dark Brotherhood story. And he ends up recruiting you to help wipe out the Dark Brotherhood, so... It's actually a very simple quest line. Gotta be careful. If I hit any of the others, they'll attack me. Did I hit him at all?
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister.
What's a shield sister?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I definitely want to join the Companions. I probably won't stay as a werewolf because it doesn't really make sense for an Argonian to be a werewolf, but I definitely want to join the Companions just to have access to the Radiant quest and an easy way to make money, so... Also, they have a bunch of free training, too. Okay, so... We're making our way downtown. We're homebound. I should definitely drop a quick save. Yeah, unfortunately, it's it's a really simple storyline. Like, it's much watered down compared to the Dark Brotherhood questline, but you do end up taking on a great threat to Tamriel. I can't remember if Cicero has arrived by that point, though, or not. Like, I can't remember. Cicero might escape being eliminated. Huh, it's an interesting question. I honestly can't remember for the life of me. Also, we need to be thinking about who my character will marry, because that's going to be a big thing. And then I can adopt Lucia and another child. So I think that Strega wanted me to adopt the girl in Windhelm. I can't remember her name. Is it Selfie? The one who sells flowers in Windhelm? Knock, knock. It's like, she's just like shooting her bow, but the lizard is just coming for her, and she's not even backing up. She's just standing there shooting her bow. It's like, the lizard can't get me if I shoot her first. It's like, no, the lizard is coming, and the lizard will have your blood. And the best part about this is I can sell all this gear I'm picking up as well, so... Oh, there's a steel mace. Anything else lying around that I want to pick up before I go inside and deal with the boss? I've got a woodcutter's axe, so I don't need one of those. Apparently I just picked up another one, though. I just said I didn't need another one of those. Yeah, I figured you'd appreciate if I did the cutting, like, the wood grinding off screen, so that way you don't have to sit there and watch me cut wood for hours. Apparently you can wood chop here too, but there's nobody to sell it to, so. Okay. Go ahead and head into the Halted Stream Camp. Whoops.
Someone there?
Take that iron shield. The key to the Halted Stream Mine. Ooh, definitely take that. I could have gotten a steel sword for free. Ah. Oh well, hindsight is 20/20. Yeah. Also, Halted Stream Camp is really good if you're looking for ore to change into silver or gold. Halted Stream Camp's a really good place to come. Okay, how many allies does he have?
What was that?
Oh, really? Yeah, that would have been my luck. Oh, wow. Oh, that's not good.
Yes.
And I leveled up as I died. Okay.
What was that?
Oh, I need one of those to give to, what's her face, Yolanda? So Yolanda will be my friend. Okay, so we need to, we're gonna need to even the playing fields just a little bit. No, I need that out.
Gotta have a sharp axe to cut through all that fat. Now, ain't this a surprise?
Okay, hold on.
I'll show you what a real orc can do.
Level up. Leveling up in the middle of battle is a little cheap, but you know what? I'll take it.
No more. I yield.
Sorry, I need you to die. I'll take your steel battle axe. Whew, okay. Honestly, there's no reason not to use the Bandit Iron Shield for now. Take that silver ore. There it is, transmute mineral ore. Take the coin purse. Ooh, that's not bad at all. Potion of health. Potion of the night. Potion of health. Let me go ahead and use that spell book. Yeah, when you're trying to... Okay, let's see. The amethyst, gold. Ha! It's the same helmet I already have, but it's actually a great weight to value ratio. That absolutely insane weight to value ratio. Oh, fishing clothes, huh? I'll take those. Hold on. I just want to check to see what they look like. Let me drop the belted tunic and drop those boots. Not bad, actually. Making sure I don't miss anything of value. That's iron ore, but I don't know if I have anything I can drop. I don't need that mammoth snout. Let's take that. Okay, I think we are good for now. I think that's everything of value that we're going to get from this place. Poor mammoth. They did you dirty, my friend. Alright, let us withdraw from this place. Wait, hold on, I almost missed. Potion of the Berserker. And now I'm overcumbered. Gonna have to see what I can get rid of. Something here will have a bad weight to value ratio. I can get rid of one of those, that's fine. Alright, back to Riverwood to sell the spoils. Now, where do I have to go to turn this in? I have to go back to Whiterun, don't I? Yep, so we're going to Whiterun. Okay. Alright, well this place is cleared out, I think. Yep, and it'll be some time before it respawns, so. Let's see, I believe that, yes, we can go back to the stables. Kodalak Whitemane is the harbinger of the companions. Skyrim is in turmoil because the Stormcloaks believe there. Honestly, though, if the Stormcloaks didn't start throwing a fit about not being able to openly worship Talos, the Empire would have never come to stop them from worshiping Talos. Like, if they had just stayed quiet, the Empire was perfectly happy with letting them continue to worship Talos in secret. But the moment they started, publicly decrying the fact that they can't publicly worship Talos is when the Dominion made them crack down on them. Which I actually didn't know until I was talking to... Like, apparently I missed that at some point, that you could do that.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen and the dragon attack. Persuade.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Speech to 16. Woo.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What can you tell me about Whiterun?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Alright. Since it's so late, I'm gonna go get a room for the night at the inn, and also see if I can pick up another... I probably can't pick up another bounty job since I've already got one for Whiterun, but...
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here.
Sam, the drinking contest doesn't start yet, right? I don't think it does.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
Take a seat and get the cold
This
out.
is an ode to Skyrim's...
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda.
I'd like to
Anyway,
rent a
what
room.
do you need? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
We'll drive out the storm.
Sleep for 8 hours, that should be enough.
Folks, and
Sadia, dear?
restore what we own.
Yes, Mom? Maybe some other time.
We're running low on
I almost completely
trade.
forgot about the
Like
well-rested
always, so
bonus.
if you make a run,
We'll be coming back for you very soon, madam.
Of course, Mom.
With Ulfric, the killer of kings.
if it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fire?
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim. You take care of yourself now.
Oh, hey, there you
Once
are.
I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
You're looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can get you one.
You do.
Maybe I can help.
If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Here's your mammoth tusk.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
There we go, speech training.
Farewell.
I think the big question is going to be, who is my character going to marry eventually? That's going to be the big thing to figure out.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Hello, ma'am.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. The finest weapons and armor.
Let's see, I got a bunch of stuff to unload on you. Make sure I don't accidentally overload her. Yeah, and we'll sell that since... Just gonna check her. Let's see. Do you work the forge? Do you work the forge all day?
That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
I'll do it.
Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid brittle shit.
Let's see. I'm just looking for some... I know there's a bunch of like little quests and stuff you can pick up in this area, but I'm having trouble remembering who starts them. I know there's a guy that asked you to get his father's sword and shield, or grandfather's sword and shield, right here.
Honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe 2 good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Ouch. I mean...
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
What are you two arguing about?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
You're not from Skyrim, are you?
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
Okay.
If you find... Saphir! Wait,
Lucia. My sweet... I'll get you eventually. Just be patient, okay? I feel really bad that I have to walk away from her. Let me check the Temple of Kinnereth. I think there's something in here that I need. Is it a quest or is it a skill book? I can't remember. I kind of made a little mental list of things I needed to do on my first day in the game.
Need something?
Do you have anything to say? No? Okay. Widdershins. Right. Restoration increased to 21. So many books. We could probably spend a year just going through all the various books in Skyrim.
So sick.
The Alduin Akatosh dichotomy. The Song of Peniel.
So great.
Do you have anything to say, ma'am?
Welcome, child.
Tell me about this temple.
This is the Temple of Kinnereth. The Gildegreen outside was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnereth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
What's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die. They only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal method.
Where is the tree?
If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I'll get Nettlebane for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
The blessings of nature.
Pain is so great.
Well, I'm not going to do this just yet. I'm picking it up for later, but I don't really... The hag ravens are really hard to kill at a low level, so I definitely want to go back later when I have better gear and better, ability to survive. And I'm not playing as a Breton, so I don't have the natural resistance to magic. Getting multiple things done today.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
I suppose we should get this out of the way first.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Okay, so we have a choice here. We can say, yes, I had a great view when the Imperials were trying to cut off my head. The dragon destroyed Helgen and I last saw it heading this way. Or the Imperials were about to execute Ulfric Stormcloak, then the dragon attacked. Top one? Okay.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past.
I especially
But
did not
it's
have a
none of
criminal
my
past,
concern
but
who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is what exactly happened at Helgen.
let's see. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and okay, so we still have to pick one of these two. So which one are we going to pick, Joe? One or two? Top.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small
Studded
token of
Imperial
my
armor,
esteem.
nice.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay. Well, first things first. I need to go talk to prevent.
Standing around is rubbish.
No, don't go in there.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf.
No. I'm trying to talk to you, jerk. Wait, the Skyforge was already there before the companions were? That's interesting. You, get back here.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
The bandit leader at Haltestring Camp is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
100 gold, that's not bad. I have a sword for you from your daughter.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
20 gold? I mean, that's not bad.
Divines bless you.
Is there anything you
May
need
the
from me?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Steward's note, okay. In Whiterun, I spoke to the Jarl Steward and asked him if he had any work. He handed me a note with details on a job, okay. Tasha left Dash. I apologize for the secrecy, but I'd rather not speak about this in front of the Jarl in the event the information I received is incredible. He has enough on his plate as it is. You see, last week I received a tip from an unnamed source regarding a potential assassination plot on the Jarl. Now, while we take all threats seriously, it's difficult to know just how credible this source is with everything that's happened as of late. I don't have time to investigate it myself. That's why I'd like you to head to Arcea's Cauldron and check the ledger for any suspicious purchases, in particular poisons. I've asked Arcadia to leave you a copy on her counter. Look it over, find out who purchased bottles over the last few days, and confirm their reasons are legitimate. In the meantime, I'll have our cooks check every piece of food, bottle of meat, and leftover breadcrumb just to be sure nothing is tainted. If your investigation turns up nothing, then I'll know the information received is false and the Jarl is safe for the time being. If not, I hope someone of your reputation can take care of the situation swiftly. I mean, I like the Jarl of Whiterun, which is why I don't like siding with the Stormcloaks. It's because I don't like the fact that they dispose of the Jarl of Whiterun, so I'll help save his life. But first, we should probably go talk to the court wizard.
Wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
I don't like his son, though. His son's a little jerk.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching? What does this have to do with dragons? Or just, what does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
And is there anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here.
Hey, that's
sure
not
some
nice.
Locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know the stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Let's see. Tell me more about the Dragon War.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual event has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
So, were all the dragons killed in the Dragon War?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Let's see. What have you got for sale?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Well, magery is kind of a backup for me. Yeah, get that bound sword. I'd like to get Turn Undead too, if I can afford it. Yep, Turn Lesser Undead. Oof. Let's see. Do you owe any allegiance to the Imperials?
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it.
before it's too late. Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to...
Okay. Alright, so I kinda... Should I raise Magicka or health again this level, Joe? What do you think? Because I'm getting ready to start leveling Conjuration so I can conjure allies to help me in battle. Okay, so let's go with Magicka. Alrighty, so we've got 1 point in block, 1 point in one-handed. We haven't raised light armor yet, so we haven't put anything in smithing or enchanting yet, which we'll have to get to eventually. Restoration is at 21. Honestly, I probably should grab Novice Conjuration. So that way I can get towards Mystic Binding when I unlock it.
Found me enabled.
Question is the Spectral Sword better than my Steel Sword? I don't think it is, but we can check it out. Hold on. So this is 12 damage.
Succeed us, and you'll be rewarded. White Run will...
So does that mean it's 12 damage? Is it the same as my Steel Sword? Okay. It's always the earlier levels I have trouble deciding what to do because, like, once you get to higher levels, it's more easier to pick. But it's like, especially when you're like, you know, you're using a little bit of magic, but you're mainly doing warrior stuff. But you also want to raise enchanting and smithing as well, so you can make better gear. Like, you gotta know when to like start raising that stuff. I should probably go to the. I should probably go and do the Hall of the Dead as well, so I can start getting the Blessing of Arcade to give myself some extra health. So let's see. Trying to remember where the Hall of the Dead is. Isn't it over here? Here it is. That's fair. Okay, we are ready. After I finish the Hall of the Dead, I'm going to go and take my break, so... Now, if I remember correctly, isn't this like 10 extra health? No, 25 health. Very nice. Hello? Is anyone here? Oh, there he is.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arcade, god of life and death?
The god of death? I know him well. The gods aren't a big part of my life. That's actually true.
I see. Well, perhaps you'll take pity on a humble priest who has lost something precious.
What did you lose?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I'll find your amulet.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
With what exactly? You can't use your divine magic without your amulet. Come on. I need some block levels. Okay, now there's too many of you. Okay, that's good. Man, those are just like not worth any real amount of money. I thought it would be down here in this room. I guess I'm in the wrong spot. It's been a while since I did this quest. Oh hey, there's one of the unusual gems. I am not touching that. Death blow of... Oh hey, block increased to 22. That's very nice. Huh. I can't remember where that amulet is. Caravan Captain's Note. Legends lost. In response to attacks, the caravans took a detour towards Fall Creek. I need to follow their trail, see if anything was left behind. Huh, I don't remember Legends Lost. I walked right by the amulet. There we go. By the way, if you ever need an amulet of health, you can always not turn in this one and wear it until you get your own. You can just turn it in for the reward after. But I'm not really gonna need it, so.
With this terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs.
I found your amulet.
Oh, thank Arche! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Alright, 15 gold earned.
The blessing of Arche.
Alright, I'm going to run to the restroom. When I come back, we're going to continue, and I'm going to go and see if I can pick up another bounty job at the inn. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, thank you for waiting. I am back. One thing I do want to say is that I don't think I went over the goals for this. So I'm going to go ahead and go over that again, just in case I haven't. So the goals for this run are fairly simple. We are going to defeat the main story of the game. We're going to complete the DLC stories for Dragonborn and Dawnguard. We are going to become Thane of every hold. So all 9 holds, we're going to become the Thane. And then we're going to look at doing some of the creations and stuff. So those are our main goals. Also, I'd like to complete the College of Winterhold, the Companions, side stories. One thing, I'd like for this story to go on as long as possible, because we have an indefinite. Let me sit down for a second. We have an indefinite amount of time until the Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, so we don't know when that's going to happen. So, Hilda.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolde. Anyway, what do you need?
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Need want a drink?
Vadinum Keep, huh? I can probably get rid of the other bounty now. Well, they don't have any weight to them, it's fine.
Yes, Mom.
Alright, where's Vadinum Keep at?
No more questions.
We've got to sell as much as we can.
Oh, cool. Oh, I know that one. Let's go there. Well, we have to go that way anyways to get the guy's sword back, so...
As soon as we can.
Alright, looks like we're going to be doing some good today. Whether we can actually succeed or not is another question.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
If you're heading east, steer clear of Hilgrand's tomb. Think about those old tricks.
Well, regardless, I think we've actually gotten some pretty good progress in today, because we made it through character customization, which is always a nightmare. We made it through the entry. We got to Whiterun, and we notified the Jarl in Whiterun. We've done several quests. Like, I think we're making a pretty good start. It's like, honestly, I mean, not like a perfect start. I mean, a perfect start, I would have gone and picked up several items near Riverwood before I ever came over here. Ow, that hurt. You know what I should have done is I should have used Turn Lesser Undead back in that was definitely a waste on my point. That's okay. We're gonna go to Bleak Falls Barrow and do some training on conjuration and restoration before too long. So I'm not gonna get the Dragonstone yet because I don't want to activate the frickin' dragons, but I could definitely spend some time training on the Draugr on my abilities. While the things in there are lower level and able to be affected by Turn Lesser Undead. I'm just gonna snag a couple locations as we're passing. Battleborn Farm. This is actually the farm you can unlock. Like you can actually, like, this is a player home farm, like right over here. It actually looks really pretty. Not my favorite of the player homes, but I think Mistwatch was my favorite. I honestly can't remember. It's been so long. Tundra Homestead. Read for sale. How much was it? It doesn't say. But look, you got crafting area where you can like craft stuff. You've got this chest here that has a whole bunch of stuff in it that you can just take. Goat horns. I don't remember how much this is supposed to cost, but like we'll figure it out eventually. There's a couple of caves too. Should I go ahead and discover those so I have them on? Yeah, it's not gonna hurt if we do. Unless I get killed, I'm definitely gonna drop a quick save. Shimmer Mist Cave. I don't remember what's inside Shimmer Mist Cave, but that's fine. Alright, there's another cave and a standing stone back this way. Let's go back this way. Oh, that's the ritual standing stone, isn't it? Well, if that's the case, it would be remiss of me not to do... Well, hold on. Let me do this. Sometimes you just have to Skyrim your way through. Oh, you're just a fox, okay. Bone wolf. Why is it not working? There we go. I don't remember there being bone wolves here. Okay. Wait, what was that? Conjure Undying Ghost? Consumes all magic and summons an undying ghost for 60 seconds. The ghost attribute equal to twice the amount of magic consumed, up to 600. Holy son of a biscuit. What the frick is that from? That wasn't there before. Unless I'm just honestly forgetting. Oh, I hate my luck sometimes. Oh, dear gracious. Alright, let's level up. Get Magicka up another point. Okay, well, probably should take lesser restoration reduction, but How is one-handed doing? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some more damage from one-handed. Alrighty. Oh man, she had people coming for me. Hold on, I want to see what this. I want to try out this Undying Ghost. So I'm actually going to give it a try next time I find an enemy. It'll take all my magicka to summon, but like, how good is it? Is the question. Is it if it's like really good? Well, maybe I shouldn't use it right away. Maybe I should use this, and then when I get up to the boss, summon it to fight the boss. Yeah. I'm going to avoid that giant camp like the plague. And I actually missed the place I need to go, so we'll need to go back to do this, to get the sword. Hold on, let me make an actual save, because I haven't actually done that yet.
Start running so I can stab you in the back. Can't wait to count out your coins. You open!
Uh-oh, the boss is here. Oh wow, they're actually wearing the new scout gear. Just like I was. Did my Undying Ghost disappear already, or nope, it's it's giving them the business, is what it's doing. Oh my god, this thing is overpowered, what the actual heck? It's not very knightly to summon a ghost to fight for me, but sheesh. Yeah, you definitely get the bang for your buck on absorbing all of your magicka. I can't even imagine what it must be like if you have like, you know, the maximum, which is it's twice. Was it twice the amount of magicka absorbed? Hold on. It's twice the amount of magicka absorbed. So if you have 300 magicka, it has the maximum of 600 in its attributes. I think he killed someone else. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a bit of a double-edged sword. Like, if I'm struggling, that's going to help, but if I'm, like, trying to gain, like, levels and stuff, it's probably not good to have him running around killing everything for me. I'm supposing that must have come with one of the creations and I just didn't know about it, because... Oh, hey, the Black Arrow. Volume 2, no less. Oh. End of dungeon chest. Oh, hey, a flawed Varla stone. Minor alchemy. Deft hands. Holy shoot. I just got several items to use for enchanting experience. Blessed hunting bow. What in the world? Oh my goodness. I am going to consider this a blessed playthrough. I'm assuming my ghost is gone now. I hope he's gone. Yeah, the ghost is gone now. Okay. So, yeah, it's cleared. Well, I definitely know who I'm going to use to help me kill the bandit leader at the other place I'm going. Maybe I should fall back first, actually, because I could definitely use with selling all my stuff, because I've almost... Yeah, it's probably best I just grab what I can, go back, sell what I can, and then come back with a renewed inventory, and then do the other location. Okay, that's what we'll do. So, I'm going to jump to Whiterun. I definitely wasn't expecting that random ability that I just picked up to be that powerful.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Items added? What did you bring me? Okay, well, it wasn't a weapon. Wasn't armor. Speaking of, is that better? No, it's not better than what I'm currently wearing. Not potions. Not food. Not ingredients. Anonymous letter. The Rising Dead. Oh no, a group of necromancers experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient dangerous magic, which I fear will unintentionally irreversible consequences. Did I mention we're going to be doing a lot of Creation Club stuff in this playthrough? I don't think I did. Alright, let's head to the inn and catch a few hours of sleep.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
You're Norge, you've always been obsessed with death.
People have forgotten humor, poetry, and romance. I love a good sword fight as much as the next man, but there's more to life.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway,
I'd like to rent a
what do you
room.
need?
10 gold.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
I know where it is, it's fine. It's... Go for 6 hours.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
No, I'm good, thank you though.
If it's worth
Security in Whiterun is terrible. The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
Yeah, while I'm here, I may as well pop in and do this.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I've got some potions to sell you.
You look rather pale. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Not really, I have some potions to sell you. I'm gonna keep one of those as a backup.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
You never know when increasing your carry capacity by 20 might be
Pardon me,
helpful.
But do I detect a case of the rum?
My favorite Breton shopkeep.
If you see anything you like.
Huh, he has uncommon taste.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke.
You say that while you literally have a book about eating people on the
Trinkets,
table.
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, I am going to sell that. Gonna sell that. I'm gonna keep that. Ooh, almost drained him out of gold. Let me look at his spells. Courage, oak flesh, sparks. Nope. Oh, they have an adventurer backpack. Okay, I should definitely think about grabbing one of the adventurer backpacks. Bloop. There we go. That's a massive 75 boost to my carry capacity, and my stamina goes up by 20 points. I don't quite like the way it looks, honestly, but I mean, it kind of makes sense that you would have the adventurer's backpack. But, I mean, I don't really need it on in town. I could probably take it off while I'm in town.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
But hey, 75 carry weight is 75 carry weight. I can't complain about 75 extra carry weight. Preventus, I've got another bounty for you. I should probably check that, hold on, that ledger too while I'm thinking about it. Check the stables. Investigate the Hall of the Dead.
Mine's blessed. I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
Yeah, so the farmstead outside the city is 7,500 gold, so.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
100 gold.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I mean, it's not bad. It'll pay for 10 nights at the inn, so. This is what, day 3 of, or day 3 or 4 in game? I can't really, cause did I spend a night at, did I spend a night in, Riverwood? I can't remember. I might not have, like, Honestly, if I was smart, I would go join the companions so I can use a bed for free.
You tried mercenary
I
work?
probably should do that. I will join the companions, just not right this minute. Like, I will join the companions. Like, because that is smarter than paying 10 gold and going through all of that. Just having access to a bed in Jorvaskr would definitely be useful. So I guess I'm heading out on another job. Oh, first things first, I should probably pick up another job. So, since I turned in a bounty, I can pick up another bounty.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Silent Moon's Camp. Ooh, I like that one.
Just let me know.
We will go there, but I'm going to do the other job that I have first. Alright, let me gear up. Adventurer's backpack. Hide shield. Helmet on. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Bound Sword spell and use that. Because the Bound Sword's really useful right now, but it'll taper off in usefulness later. But then I can always get a real sword to use later instead of using the bound version, so. Mainly I'm raising Conjuration in order to use Atronox, so. I wanted some kind of throwback to her ancestor, you know, the mighty battle lizard who summons Storm Atronox to help him fight in battle. So it's like, it only makes sense that she should eventually be able to summon Storm Atronox to help her in battle. So that was my thought process, anyways.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to
Go ahead and discover this camp. I'll be having to wipe it out probably later. Yeah, I'm not joining the Stormcloak Rebellion. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to be going. Hold on. Quick save. Yeah, Whitewater Run, right. So, and depending on how late it is when we get out of Whitewater Run, I might go ahead and run over and do Silent Moon's Camp, too. And how much inventory space I have left afterwards, because, like, I'm going to be pulling out all kinds of loot out of that place. Those lunar weapons are actually pretty good for selling, and...
This is a surprise.
That's your best, huh?
Anyone left? Really? They only put 2 of you out here to guard? Ooh, I'll take your apple pie. How much longer until I can get mystical bindings is my question. I can already grab mystical bindings next time I level up. Sweet, I should definitely do that. That will definitely give me some major power up.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you?
Yeah.
Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
I try not to kill this guy. He's just a sweet, poor blind man. Yeah, he works for bandits, but, I mean... Look, if he doesn't attack me first, I don't see a reason to kill him first. Ooh, it's a fishing rod. Boy's red tunic. Oh, hey, guess who's... One-handed XP? I mean, you get one-handed XP for using the one-handed sword. See, I'm up to 26 using this, and it's so much stronger now that I have mystical bindings. Hold on, let me show you. So, like, using my steel sword is... It's still exactly the same way. Oh, maybe because I have it... Hold on. Oh, that's fair. But he's also... I don't know. There we go. Now I have 22 damage. There we go. So now it's stronger. I don't know. Isn't that technically murder? If he doesn't attack you first, isn't it murder? Like, it's different if he attacks you, but if you just attack him unprovoked, that's murder. Right? Yeah, but, like, just... It just doesn't feel right to me. Be merciless, not like you're getting in trouble for it. That's not the point. It's like I'm role-playing a knightly character. Like, would a knight run up and just kill somebody who's, like, blind and unarmed? I hope the answer to that question is no. Feudal Japan. Okay, are you talking about samurai? Because, like, you can't really hold everyone to the same quality as a samurai.
Your kind has no place here.
No, what I would like to imagine happens is that my character will arrest the blind man, even though you can't actually do that in-game, which I find silly. But no matter where you go there... Yeah, I want to be one of the good ones, though. Hold on. Let me resummon my sword. And then we'll clip that on. Potion... Alright, let's do this. Conjuration increased to 24.
Never should have come here. A present.
No, I'm going to. But I'm not gonna kill a blind man who can't defend himself. Yeah, I'm aware of that. That's a different story than walking up to a blind man and cutting him down just because you want experience for your one-handed blade. Let's get a look at this ghost. Good gracious. Is he like a Draugr, or what is he? Some kind of ancient Nord hero? Alright, I think, yeah, I think we have plenty of time to go and do, Silent Moon's camp. I don't know if I have enough inventory space for it, but I'll grab as much as I can, and I'll come back if I have to clear out the rest of it. Alright, let's grab Bound Sword. We'll do a hard save. Alright. Yeah, it's like literally right next door to the Silent Moon's camp. I wonder if these bandits were in cahoots with each other, because I mean, I can't imagine two bandit groups like being that close to each other that weren't in cahoots with each other, you know, allowing the other one to survive. And what the heck is this? Oh, Stormcloaks.
Telling me what gods I can and can't worship.
I mean, that's fair. Don't get me wrong. I understand your point of view. However, okay, that's just absolutely fucking broken at level. They should have put that at higher than 20, I feel. Did I cut your hamstring? Sorry about that. Okay, let's make sure I have everything down that needs to be down. I kind of hope when we eventually come here in the Elder Scrolls Online, we find out more about this forge, because it's such a mysterious thing. We barely learn anything about it. I'll take that, and I will take the Lunar Steel Sword and Light Armor Forging to get me smithing to 17. It's unfortunate that leather armor can't benefit from perks. Smithing perks, anyways. Alright, hold on. Let me go ahead and reset that. Now I'm going to get the Undying Ghost ready. Because honestly, not using the Undying Ghost is a really bad idea.
From the dead. Only a fool tries to kill the dead.
Wow, he talks. I didn't even realize he talked. Oh, nice. Whoa. My lockpicking's already at 25. Is that an Argonian boosted skill? Ah, found the sweet spot. I'll have to drop something, but I think it's... Oh, actually, no, I don't. Okay, so... Grabbing... No, we'll come back to that. Okay. So, let's see here. We could grab another level of block, 25% more effective. We've already got that maxed out for now, so let's go back over this. I guess we could grab light armor and boost that. We'll come back to that, it's fine. I feel like grabbing steel smithing is going to be the important part here, so I can start working my way towards elven smithing. Wait, that didn't fix my problem. Because I'm exactly at weight. Okay, that's why. There we go. I cannot pick up anything else as much as I want to. Okay, we'll head back in to Dragon's Reach in a minute. Gonna see if they have any gold on them. I'll take their arrows too. Okay. Return to Dragon's Reach to turn in the bounty. And then I think it's probably time to join the companions.
What do you need?
It's okay, I'm gonna deconstruct some things once I get inside here. Probably should put that back on though while I'm... Okay, we're gonna disenchant.
Oh, what are you still doing here? The Jarl said retreat spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess.
Bit of an investment is what I'm doing.
With you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
Turn undead. Undead flee up to 30 seconds. Lesser soul gem. I mean, hey, if I'm going to be wielding it, I may as well, it may as well be enchanted, so. Will I get in trouble for going in here? Prevent this.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
The bandit leader at Silent Moon's camp is dead.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy
Another
your visit
100
to
gold.
Dragon's Reach.
Oh, he's actually out and about this late at night? Good gracious. He should really be in bed. Sir, I have your father's sword.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I have your sword.
You found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory.
There we go.
Right then.
And boom, that hit me another level up. Let's see. I think it's time to take another point in health. Okay, I think it's time to grab Apprentice Conjuration so I can start summoning Atronachs. Now I just actually have to buy it. I think I can go up and buy an Atronach spell now that I have Apprenticed. Let's go find out.
Damn Stormcloak rebel. If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow. Take a look.
There we go, Conjure Flame Atronach. Just look at the other spells. Probably should grab that too. Oh, I should probably sell. Hold on.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts? I don't know if...
Woo! That's not really, like, feasible to use yet, but it will be.
But Jarl Valgroof said my work is a priority, which means you should...
Alright. Let us go and, I say we just go ahead and join the companions. They should be awake at this time of night, and that way we can just use a bed in Jorvag. But then again, I also wanted to pick up another bounty, so maybe it is better to go and spend the night at the inn. No, it's fine. We'll just go to the inn in the morning.
Those two at it again?
Found you.
Watch the eyes.
Nice.
Top.
Just keep swinging.
Get him! Kill him!
Get out of our guide.
You think you stand a chance?
Asura curse you.
Well, I'm here to speak to Kodlak. Does this ever actually end by itself?
Going to enjoy killing you.
The fragments of Wuthrid. They say my ancestor collected those fragments at one time.
What's on your mind?
This would be pointless? What do you mean by that?
Speak.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle it.
There's Attila the Huntress.
All these
I
young
think I married her in one of my first playthroughs of
Worried
the
one of
game. I
them is
can't
going to
remember
take
for
your
sure.
place?
Some of them might try, but that's not what I'm worried about.
But I still
There's
hear
Kodlak.
the call of the blood.
They might get
We all do. It is our burden to bear. A stranger comes to our hall.
I'd like to join the companions.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time.
Oh right, a
I've
fist
never
fight
even
between
heard of
werewolves.
this outsider.
Though actually, technically speaking, those two aren't
Sometimes
werewolves
the famous
yet.
come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl?
I have much to learn.
That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
Yeah, werewolves are a little more fragile in, there's just a random Daedra heart sitting there. Alright, let's go train with Vilkas. Oh, two-handed increase to 16, very nice.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, actually.
That's Kodlak's lunch. I eat Daedra hearts for breakfast, girl. Okay, I don't know how to speak to you.
What was that? What? Never should
Whoops,
have.
shit.
I'll spare you.
I'm going to reload from the last quick save. Sorry, that was an accident. I did not expect the fight to be over that quickly. I'm used to having to hit him a couple times. Sorry about that. Is there blood on my sword?
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
I swear you won't leave here alive.
What do you think this is? We don't do battle with magic around here, new blood. Now,
Do I have a sword that's not magic? I do, okay.
never should have come here. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, You're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
I'm still overcumbered.
What brings you here?
Vilcus sent me with his sword.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer
Does Vicus always send newcomers on errands?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Are you a companion?
Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
Someone has to be in charge, though.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman her own.
I need to get going.
I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
Should we say, didn't you just tell me not to be a servant, or I'm happy to lend a hand? Okay, I'm happy to lend a hand.
Well done.
Aela is actually really pretty. Like, she's one of the more pretty characters in the game. Like, they actually did a really good job on her. Which is why I think she's a favorite for people to marry, so. Who's your go-to in-game spouse, Joe?
Oh, I'm just a servant.
Mine's typically Majol the Lioness.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vaskr for as long as I can remember.
Are you prepared for tonight's hunt?
I've been thinking, we need to be more discreet.
There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
You know the old man
Fair.
doesn't like it. Let's just not be too obvious. If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
I have your shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw her training in the yard with Vilcus.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilcus catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilcus in a real fight?
Let's see. I don't care for boasting, or I would kill him before he drew his sword. I think it's better to go with the I don't care for boasting.
Ah, a woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Poor Farkas. I feel so bad for him.
Did you call me?
Of course we did,
Yeah, that's
Ice
true.
Brain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Okay, Farkas.
Haven't seen your face before.
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
Very fond of saying that. You know I like hammers.
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes.
In and out
I hope we
have one
keep you.
swing.
This can be a rough life.
Let's test that out sometime.
The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Thelma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle.
What kind of trouble should I expect?
Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take little effort.
I'll take care of it.
Excellent. Show them no mercy. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
You just gave me Redrun's Retreat. Let's talk to our other...
Might head down to the meadery later, see what they're brewing up. You can smell the honey on the wind. It means when I have troubles, I always have someone on.
Did he just stick his sword through his body?
We have shields.
He did. He's totally got his sword straight through his own back. Or his own chest. Why did you join the Companions?
A man of my station has many debts. I'm not much use at labor or learning. I can throw a punch with the best.
He's impaling himself, Joe.
The Companions let me fight for gold, so I fight.
I completely forgot he did that.
I avoid going to Eastmarch if I can. Something in the air. I think it's just too close to the border.
What does it mean to be a companion?
It means signing on for the Nord ideas of how to live your life. Honor, battle, glory, all that. Even an elf can be born with the heart of a Nord.
He's flying back in.
I think you meant it as a compliment.
Why did you join the Companions?
Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory.
Very well, my fine Dunmer friend. I really hope that Elder Scrolls 6 has the elves look like the Elder Scrolls Online, because they really did the elves dirty.
I've been tending to the warriors.
Hey, Rhea.
Hey there. I killed a bear yesterday. Did you kill anything?
What does it mean to be a companion?
So much. This group, this family, this band. This is the best thing I've ever been a part of. The oldest fighting group in Skyrim, and nothing but glory from Ysgramor's day to our own. To be counted in that line is a bit of immortality. Even if I never see Sovngarde, I'll have that much.
Why did you join the Companions?
Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skjor fighting off the 101 orc berserkers? Skjor says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest.
He's probably being more realistic.
That's what I want to be, but here. Learning from them, fighting at their sides.
Okay, and then there's...
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
What's it mean to be a companion?
Just because you've been accepted here so quickly, don't think I'm gonna help you rise any faster. Fight well, don't be a lout, and you'll be fine. You don't need my help.
Why did you join the Companions?
So I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions from idiots.
I don't like her.
Until next time. Need something?
Alright, we're getting near the end of the stream for the day, but there's one thing I want to test. I've never actually done this. Like, can you accept jobs from multiple leaders of the Companions all at the same time?
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday. Don't let them intimidate you, sister. We both know how to keep our heads, while the men let their hearts rule.
What does it mean to be a companion?
It means resting your haunches in Whiterun more than I'd care to, for one. But when it comes time to draw blood, there's no one in Skyrim I'd rather have at my back. It means waking up every day knowing that you could die, and having to earn your life by clawing for every breath. I don't know how those cozy lords manage to drag themselves out of bed every day. Why bother if you're not living?
Where do you stand on the war?
Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead as ever.
Why did you join the companions?
My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time.
Now that's a name that is very distinct. I'm seeing if she was in Elder Scrolls Online. She wasn't. She's related to Gondor Blackblade, Joe. Like the guy that we have to do the big quest for.
Aren't you already running a job for Farkas? Come talk to me when you finish that up.
Okay. If you'll actually let me do it is the question, because Farkas never lets me do more than one job at a time. Like, after I finish a job, I have to do a main quest. It's like, which I kind of hate.
Heard you
so.
may actually be stronger than you look.
Sorry, what? You know how she mentioned Hattori Blackblade? That's the same last name as the guy from the Lost Legends quest, where the Gondor Blackblade. She's related to that Draugr Blackblade. The one who had 3 sons, who are all, like, you have to kill all of them during the quest line. We'll get to it eventually in this playthrough. Alright, so I gotta empty out some inventory space, make some preparations to go. And then where is our mission? All the way over there. So we can jump to Silent Moon's camp and travel there, so.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
You're got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Whoops, hold on, not done yet.
Finest weapons and armor.
Got some armor to sell too. Make sure I don't accidentally buy out or get out all of her gold, because then I won't be able to sell anything anymore. Just checking the weapons like I always do. Dang, those are actually pretty good. One thing I should double check is, did I unlock? I did unlock. Ooh, these are all heavy armor though. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a whole new set of iron armor, iron plate. And there should be a new set of steel armor too. There it is, steel soldier armor. Steel soldier boots, steel soldier gauntlet, steel soldier helmet. Gotta admit, they look pretty good. Oh, you can make adventurers back. I could have made a backpack. I didn't have to buy one. Cork bulb arrow. I don't know what those are for. Fire arrows. Fur backpack. Bows do 10% more damage. Increase your magicka by 20 points. Actually, that's pretty nice. Lockpicking is 15% easier. I mean, I got 20 extra stamina. Let's see. We still got 8 minutes left. Trying to decide what to do in that 8 minutes, though. It's like... Visit Shrine of Azura. Golden Claw. Bones for a Crow. Eliminate the bandits with lice. Oh, I should probably pick up a new bounty while I'm thinking about it. 100 gold's 100 gold.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Oh, they don't have. She doesn't have any work for me. That's
Need
weird.
Anything else?
Do I already have a bounty?
Just let me know.
Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to investigate the halls of the dead in the stables. Let's do that real quick for the. I guess maybe I've finished all the bounties that are currently available in the area. I don't know. I do know that I need to wait to do bounties in the other holds. I have to wait to do those because they count towards the helping the people of the hold to get the objective to become Thane. And since I want to become Thane of all the holds, I need to make sure that I do them. But I can't become Thane of... I think I can't become Thane of Solitude or Windhelm until the war is done, if I'm not mistaken on that. Let me go ahead and set myself up with my... Like, I don't think they'll have respawned that quickly, but you never know. There's a big skeever. Well, they seem to be having an issue with skeevers down here. Good gracious, that's a very poison sliced goat cheese. Sugar, Uncle Shio. I have a present for you, Uncle Shio. Poison cheese? How dare you serve me poison cheese? I ought to turn you into a skeever and make you eat the cheese yourself. What was I saying? Alright. Poison cheese. Dinner time. See you, Joe. I'm getting ready to finish here soon, so. Won't be much longer we have about 4 minutes left in the stream. I'm just going to finish up this little part of the quest here before I call it for the day. Move, Heesy. You're in my way. Oh, that's not good. Detect life. I'll take that. Okay, so... I can't read it. The Dark Elf was smart to choose me. Scars aside, I can pass as a stable boy easy enough. I'll tell the shopkeeper I got bucked from a wild one and landed face first in the briars. I'm smart like that. The other bandits always poke at fun at my face, saying I look like a newborn babe, but it comes in handy for jobs like this. After seeing how well the Dark Elf pays, the entire gang will be looking for a razor pretty soon. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to meet my mysterious benefactor back at the stables and not at the Silent Moon's camp. Not sure why, but he says if I'm followed, it's best stay in character until I'm clear of the city gates. Well, I hope he doesn't sneak up on me while I wait. I nearly sold myself the last time, but smart guy that I am, I brought this tome to help me find him. Thing is, I opened it up and can't for the life of me figure out how it works. Only a matter of time for a guy like me. Okay, so definitely something fishy's going on here. Nothing suspicious here. I'm just a lizard. I am a lizard. I am a lizard. What else are 50% resistant to disease and poison? They can use command animals to make the animal their ally for a short time. I just wish Bethesda would feed us something about the Elder Scrolls 6, like some images or something. Just give us something to look at, and I should definitely loot these guys. Because I forgot to do so, and I definitely should. Ebony arrows. Assassin's Journal. The bow has long been a player in the game. It's toppled many a piece from jarls to kings. It does so without sight or sound, save for a rattling crown on a bloodstained floor. And yet, it's been far too long since it had a chance to tilt the board. Relila's guile failed to topple a piece. Dram took the flesh, but not the soul, and the game went on without incident. Now the pieces sit idly by, refusing to move in their comfort. Even now, as I take aim at this target, I heard the insolent yawns through the draw of my bowstring. Yet the board cannot remain. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Level forever. With the bow in my hand, it will tilt once more. However, the timing must be right. The toppling of a piece rings hollow in a thunderstorm. I must wait for a quiet moment, one that's intimate, when the Jarl is not engaged in talks of war and dragons. If the battle for Skyrim comes to Whiterun, I will be forced to redraw. But then it will come a time when he sits idly by in his grand hall, unbothered by the world. In that moment, when the Jarl has a chance to finally breathe, I will sneak my way into the upper floors and make sure that that breath is his last. And when I take my leave, cloaked in her shadow, all anyone will hear is a rattle. I'm going to take that. Somebody was practicing with ebony arrows. So we need to return to, and I'm sorry, I'm just kind of very interested in where this quest is going, so. And a Dark Elf. Could this be the Shadow of the Morag Tong creation? If it is, it's definitely intrigued me. Sorry, I'm not going to pursue this very far, but I'm going to at least try to see where this is going just a little bit longer. I apologize for the delay on ending the stream. I'm definitely going to be coming back here on my, yeah, definitely going to be making another.
We need to convince my brother to do more for the war effort. What would you have me do, Hrongar? Your brother is the Jarl. You know I can't question his judgment. Use subtlety and suggestion.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's
You're
boot.
his steward. He'll listen to you. Leave me out of your intrigues, Hrongar. If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own tongue. What was that?
Okay, well, I definitely need to plan better for this. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. First things first, I'm not gonna bother with the usual shenanigans of summoning it when the enemy attacks. We are going into full battle mode. I am going to kill this bugger before he kills me. Guys, move. This is important.
Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his You're his steward.
I sense a presence.
Good, he's taking on the ghost. Okay, he's dead. 40 ebony arrows. Take your clothes. Take your bow of shadows. Weapon draws 20% faster and casts invisibility for 30 seconds. Holy shoot. Question is, can I deconstruct that and learn that that enchantment? Guess we're about to find out. Yeah, quickly do a quick save. Jarl
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's corner.
or Preventus.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I found the assassin and took care of him.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
500 gold, not bad at all. I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Okay, I guess I'm working directly for the Jarl now.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Oh, I now have 2 quests that take me to Redrun's Retreat. Ah! Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can deconstruct that Bow of Shadows and learn that enchantment. I don't think we can. No, we can't. But we can definitely sell that bow if we want to. I mean, it's not for this. It wouldn't be good for this character. I know a character it would be really good for, and I'm definitely going to get it on that character ASAP. But, yeah, definitely. Anyways, I think that is enough for today. We have started the game. We built our character. We went through the tutorial. We went to Riverwood. We went to... we went and turned in the quest, or we went and told the girl about the dragon, picked up the quest to go get the dragon stone. We've gone across the map. Like, hold on, let's take a look here. It's like, look at all these places that we've cleared out. We cleared out Veldeman Towers. We cleared out White River Watch. We cleared out... We didn't clear out Shimmer Mist Cave. We cleared out Halted Stream Camp. Silent Moon's Camp. Like, we did... I think we did quite a... I think we got a nice day of... we need to go to Orphan Rock eventually. I think we got a nice day of progress then, and we are level 8 already. I'm going to call it here, and I will see you guys next week as we continue the Skyrim as Tasha Lafdesh, the Errant Knight, who I think I need to get her a more snappy name, but we will work on that next time. Thank you very much, and have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.